day 35. You'll notice from the daily clips that there was not exercise this morning. That is because it's been working out. Saturday is my rest day, so I didn't do any exercise today. I also stayed on meal plan, so all of my meals were within my calorie goals and carb goals, and I did well with that today. I did get my 10,000 steps today. That in large part because I was very, very productive. I got a lot done today. So that was good. Excuse me. Now the there was a downside to that, in that with all of the work that I'm trying to do, that I'm trying to hurry up and get done, that I'm honestly stressing about, that needs to be done. I did have some moments of negative self-talk today. There were three of them that were significant. Well, one was very over the top, disproportionate to the event. One was kind of a funny, and then one was a one that I have to do a little more work with. So the disproportionate one was this morning. I was rushing around trying to get laundry done on top of everything else, so I was multitasking, and I forgot that I put a shirt in the wash that I didn't want to dry. And so when I went to get things out of the dryer, there it was in there. And so it led to an instant of, oh, you effing. I mean, I started calling myself the F word, just about every low down, low grade, whatever. And I mean, it went on for a few minutes, and it was just a tirade of how stupid can I be. And after, a minute or two of it, I was like, oh my God, it's a shirt. It's a shirt that just got dried. Like, it's not ruined. It might have shrunk a little bit. And of all the time in life that maybe it shrunk, maybe now is okay. So that actually made me realize, okay, that was so out of whack to, it just being a shirt that got dried. What is really going on? And so I kind of had to take a step back and realize that it's just, I'm starting to stress about all of the work that needs to be done, all of the outstanding projects that are still out there, about the things that I go to do. Everywhere I go, there's something that needs to be done. It's like the whole place is just a mess. So I need to, I needed to like pull back and start. I had a moment a few weeks ago that was kind of starting to happen. And so I had to kind of do some of the steps of reminding myself that, it's not all going to get done at once. It's a good thing I have projects to work on, because I certainly, I don't, otherwise maybe I'd be bored, or I certainly don't want to get up every day and, do dishes, vacuum, do laundry, and get up tomorrow and do dishes and vacuum, so I've got things I'm doing to, painting rooms and home improvement items and stuff like that. So it's just good that I have that. And then I kind of did do a little bit of a reprioritization of, and I think I've talked about this before. There's things in the house that are driving me crazy, but when it's nice out, I need to get out there and take care of the stuff out there that needs to be done. And that's kind of what was going on this morning, is there was just stuff in the way this morning I needed to take care of, but it was nice enough outside. I needed to get out there and get started on the deck. And so I was just letting myself get worked up about that. So I handled that kind of in the moment, and started doing better, in the middle part of the day. The one that it was kind of funny. I have a little Bose speaker that I had out and was listening to music, and when I brought it in to put it away and put it on its charger, to line it up, it does a little bleep to let me know that it's charging. And so I put it there, and I'm trying to get the bleep, and I'm trying to get the bleep, and I probably tried 5 or 6 times before I realized I'm holding the plug in my other hand. So I'm like lining it up and lining it up, and I'm like, okay, dumbass, like you have to plug it in for it to charge. So, okay, I really was kind of being a dumbass, but um, I shouldn't just automatically call myself nasty words. So, and again, if it's all in fun or whatever, then that's one thing. But because I am being so negative toward myself, I just want to be careful about those things. So I did decide in moments like that in the future, I am going to shift the vocabulary to, well, that was a blonde moment. So because it still was pretty, like, but not in a way that I needed to swear at myself. So the third one is going to take a little more work. That one started when I was out staining the deck, and I'm on the doing the spindles, the poles that are in the railings. And so, you sit there and you do one and you do another, and it's very repetitive. It's very mind numbing. And so that did leave my mind free to, think about other things. And there's lots of things to think about besides where my brain went today. But I think I was like um, going over the events of the morning, how stressed I had got, and then that kind of led to me really getting down on myself about um, the the way I've let things go and letting myself go, and all these years of not, I don't know, I don't want to get into it again because it made me so sad that I just was so down on myself about it. And I it kind of went unchecked for a little while, especially because I was half focusing on the staining, and then that was just rolling around. And so when all of a sudden I was really feeling, I like wanted to just quit and come inside and just stop for the day. And I was like, oh wait, you're not supposed to be doing that to yourself. So what I did decide, I did come in and I did a little work. And I am doing much better now. I've gotten clear of that. I am going to do another video talking about what I did, the steps that I did, just so that this one doesn't get too long. And that way, if you're interested, you can go watch that one. But anyway, I'm doing much better. And you'll notice there was a picture posted about happy hour. And that happened after I was doing better and my head was in the right place. So we closed the night out doing well. I also want to go over my goals for this week. I met most of them, at least satisfactory enough. I did the one big goal that I'd set was to go on the towpath ride, and you saw that I did that. And then all the other the ones that I carry forward week to week. I did utilize my essential oils. I did get my 10,000 steps in every day but one. And then I stayed on meal plan. And so, and as far as like the negative self-talk and dealing with stress, mental health stuff, I of course still have some issues, but I am addressing them. I'm not just pushing them off to the side or letting them go. So we get to call this another successful week. Tomorrow's weigh-in day, so we'll see you tomorrow.